Hello, my name is Addie from the Charlotte Community Library, and today we will be drawing a happy turtle. So, for the turtle, I like to use a black and then a few different colors of green. So, to start the turtle, I am going to draw a oval type shape. So this oval is going to be the shell of the turtle. I don't really tend to try to be super precise when I'm drawing a turtle. Just like any other natural creature, it's going to have like abnormalities. It's not going to be perfectly like symmetrical or anything, so you don't really have to worry about drawing it that way. So, we're gonna draw the oval. Ended up being more of a circle than I really intended, but that's okay. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Alright, so after we do that, I'm going to go in with another green color and just kind of fill in the circle. We're going to go back over it with a couple of different colors of green, so you don't really have to worry about being too precise when you fill it in, because we're going to go back up and put some more detail in, and it's going to cover any empty space that we have. It also doesn't have to be very even either. Just have fun with drawing it. Alright, so that's alright for that. Now I'm going to go back in with this one and start just making kind of a sort of general shapes in there, kind of rectangle-ish shapes, and just go around, keep plugging them in there. Alright. Just keep going around. It's okay if some of the shapes look like triangles, some of the shapes look like hexagons, some look like rectangles. You don't have to be super precise. We're going to keep adding more detail. So it's just going to end up being kind of an underlayer. Alright, so now I'm going to go back in and just kind of fill in some more. Alright, now this is kind of an important step. So we're going to go in with a dark green, and we're going to outline it a couple of times. So we want the outer edge to be a lot darker than the middle. That kind of helps to give it the illusion that it's got kind of like a bubble, like the shell is bigger in the middle and skinnier on the outsides. So we're just going to keep outlining, keep making the outline a little bit thicker, and it's going to help a little bit to keep that illusion up, that you've got a kind of a bubble in the center. And that would be where like the turtle's organs and stuff are, in like the body of the turtle. Okay. I did make a little bit of a mistake along some of the edges, so I'm just sort of rounding that out a little bit to cover them up. Make it look like there's less of a mistake. Okay. So now I'm going to draw the body of the turtle. Well, we already drew the body. I'm going to draw like the heads and the legs and that part of the body. So let's just make kind of a comically large head, since it's going to be a fun, happy turtle. Now we're going to fill in the head. You can make your head really any type of shape that you would want. It could be more of like a oval type shape head. This one is kind of like a triangle shape head, but with rounded edges, not sharp edges. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to draw a little tail. Okay, and now I'm going to draw some legs. So for the legs, I like to make 3 points at the end, and those are going to be the nails, or like talons, I guess, of the turtle. Alright. I like to move my paper with me when I'm making things like the legs, because you have to go all the way around. Okay. That one ended up being way thicker of a leg than this leg, so I'm gonna just make this one a little bit thicker. And it's okay if they're not all perfect. Like, this leg is more kicked out to the side than this leg, and that's totally okay. Okay, so now I'm going to turn the paper so I can do the front legs. There we go. Just fill them in. Alright, one more leg. And then we're gonna add some detail in. There we go. Okay, so now that we have all of the legs put down, we're going to go in and add some more detail. So first I'm going to add 2 eyes. And then I'm going to add the happy mouth. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to add little nails, or like talons. Alright, I'm gonna keep turning the turtle so I can get all of the nails done. Alright, so now we have our happy turtle. I'm going to go back in and add a tiny bit more detail with a darker green. So for this, I'm just going to add some lines on the legs. We're just going to do that all over. And then we're going to add some detail on the face as well. Alright, and now I'm going to fill in the shell just one more time, make it a little bit darker and deeper of a color. Alright, I would say that that is good, and that is the end result of our turtle. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.